Wait, where?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen it yet. So, here's the last level of the game. This spectacularly long game. I can't believe we've managed to sit down in one go and beat this.
Yeah, it's been 7 years. Just about as long as it's taken me to fucking watch Season 2 of Korra.
I'm afraid it has been 2 days.
You are wise, Savitar, but I am no fool either. When you injured me in a fight thousands of years ago, I was forced to meditate into the spirit world, seeking immortality. And after countless ages of searching, I discovered a technique that will make me whole again. A way to extract your chi from what the mystics call your Banchen.
Sorry, but I'm using my chi right now. Maybe you can just wait here a few thousand years more.
Oh, I think not. My whole reason for living was so that I could exact my vengeance on you. Now that you are here, I can achieve both of my goals at once. Attack!
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the final boss is kinda annoying.
It can't be any worse than Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, he was pretty bad. I remember that one time that we like sat down and played that game for like a couple hours because it was like, I hate Deadpool, you like Deadpool. At least we'll have some differing opinions on this game, but I just hated it so much. You're like, no, fuck it. Never, this game is never getting played ever again. I hate that game.
Yeah, funny law humor.
I hate that they like ported it to the PS4. Like, why'd they do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who cares?
They've been doing that with a lot of fucking games, and I can't.
Yeah, but that one's
why.
the most random one. Like Deadpool, who cares?
I think they were trying to capitalize on the success of the movie.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what that was. Because that movie grossed like almost $1 billion.
No, it didn't.
It did though.
Suicide Squad did better than it.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% certain. The only
How much money did Deadpool make?
The only thing that was like significant about
According to Cinema Blend, according to Box Office Mojo, Deadpool has earned $754.5 million globally as of this weekend.
I mean, it's close to $1 billion, but it's the only thing that was significant about how much money Deadpool made was that it's a rated R movie.
And it was a movie about a superhero who fucking no one outside of comic books really knew.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to equip items, but let's go and get it.
Ow. Well, no, I think everyone outside of comic books knows Deadpool because he's a funny memer now.
Yeah.
He loves memes and chimichangas, and I mean, how can you hate that?
I still have never had a chimichanga.
Chimichangas are pretty alright.
Well, I mean, if they're Deadpool's favorite food.
That must mean they're just hilarious.
I mean, it is just a funny word to say.
It's over, Hoondoon. Crawl back into whatever spirity swamp you've been festering in for the last millennium, and I won't be forced to destroy you.
Over. But Korra, you haven't had a chance to meet my brother yet. The one you wounded all those years ago.
Whoa!
Now you will truly face the chaotic attack.
He's like a little spooky man over here. Yeah, I remember this guy being really quite obnoxious.
Wow, it's only made 718.9.
Oh,
I thought it made more than it.
No.
Ow.
How's that feel?
Yeah, I feel like this guy has a lot of parryable attacks, but I don't remember how to do them. And he's got like a bajillion life bars.
How do they walk?
Very carefully.
How do they pee?
Very carefully.
Whose butthole is it they're using?
I don't know. These are the important questions that the Korra writers need to address in Korra Season 5. The return of Steve Blum.
I wouldn't mind if Amon returned.
No, this guy, not Amon. Clearly the superior character.
I think he might be more threatening than Firelord Ozai.
Well, he's a little tougher.
He's got 3 bars of health.
That was nonsense. I clearly parried
You should
that.
throw a rock at him.
Like a big rock. Like a stick.
Or a tiny net.
Tiny neck, it is a neck that is tiny. I don't know how to dodge that attack.
I don't either. Maybe if I was playing, I could figure it out.
I think that's the best point to parry him, not tally him. Yeah, he just keeps grabbing my butt. Like, dude, don't you know I'm like 17? Yeah, a thing I do a lot in this game that kind of annoys me is that, like, I don't attack them. I usually wait for them to attack me, so I waste a lot of time in this game.
Yeah, see, I'm definitely on the offensive when I play games like this, which sometimes is my problem.
Usually I'm on the defense, not offense. Or no, offense, not defense.
Break his neck.
Whereas in this game, see how little damage that did? I'm usually on the offense in this game. Defense!
Are you on the offense or defense?
In this game, defense, other games, offense.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Avatar State.
In a lot of games, I don't
State.
have Avatar State yet.
State the Avatar. What is your purpose?
My healing items. That's a big one.
What is your favorite color?
Green. It's followed closely by purple. Now I have the Avatar State, but I don't want to use it. See, and they give you the Avatar State right before the final boss, and that's dumb. I don't know how well this works on them.
you.
It doesn't seem to do much. Oh, of course, I wasted it. I don't like that there's all these Chaos Emerald shards flying around in the background. Keep hitting them. Yeah, this part's pretty annoying.
3 of them.
I just don't like this fight in general.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's much fun.
It's not.
I always prefer head-on fights to things like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one of my biggest disappointing fights was again, to bring it up, the Force Unleashed 2's fight with Vader.
I like that one.
I don't like that one. I like the one from the first Force Unleashed better.
I think the first one was like more, I guess, emotional, but the second one was just a better video game fight.
I didn't like how, like, Vader kept running away and, like, oh, now fight these enemies. Now I'm gonna run away again. Now
Like the aberrant Star Killers. Someone throw a rock at me. He's throwing a rock at me like a big rock.
Where is a big rock?
I still wish that happened in Suicide Squad. Maybe I would have liked the movie then.
Yeah, maybe it's in David Ayer's cut. Who knows?
He apparently doesn't have another cut.
Allegedly. That might be the studio telling him to say that.
Oh yeah, I think that was him saving face.
I highly doubt that there isn't another cut.
They should make like the Joker cut, where they like put all the Joker scenes in.
I legitimately think so.
Because they said like there's enough in there to make an entire movie, apparently.
Yeah. Do, like, seriously, make an Ultimate Edition. What's the worst that happens? People say they don't like it? Well, already you're having people say they don't like Suicide Squad, so what's the big deal? Really?
As far as final bosses go, this is like one of my least favorite, because this game is really fun up until this point, and then it just gets dumb.
Yeah, it seems like it's heading in that direction.
Something like eels at me, dude.
Shala, hey, shala, hey, ga, ooh, popo.
Hello, Korra.
Popo. Hey,
Listen.
Mr. Popo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Korra. Thank you for being Korra.
Thank you for being Korra.
I was gonna say kosher, but I don't know. Korra came out instead.
Well then, that's pretty spooky.
Come again.
I'm not giving up.
No, I'm not getting up.
I hope that there was a checkpoint when he does his stupid 3 attack. Okay, thank God.
I'm home.
What would you say your least favorite final boss is?
Time is growing short.
That's a good question.
Because for me, this is up there. It's not like offensively bad or hard or anything. It's everything that I hate in video games. It takes too long, and it's boring.
Senator Armstrong.
Yeah, it's only my favorite boss. Ow.
You know, I actually really enjoy Senator Armstrong. I don't know. It's a good question. I can't really answer that. I gotta like sit down and like I said, I gotta think about like video games I've played. There's just so many that like going through them, my brain just locks up, and I'm like, duh.
There's only one of them now. You ever play a good rousing game of Rock Eel Electricity?
Rock Eel Baby Bending.
I wish. Every time I think of baby bending, I just think of Korra like breaking a baby, like just completely mangling a baby to death. Now I don't know if I can do anything to him when he's like kind of like that, because like the only thing I can shoot at him is water, and I don't have very good water attacks. I wish he'd just come down here and fight me.
Yeah, this doesn't seem that great. I mean, you haven't even gotten his first bar of health down yet.
I think there's one point in this fight where it just starts to go really quick. Unfortunately, we have not reached that point yet. Like, how do you do the final boss in a Korra game and not have it take place entirely in the Avatar state? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Reflexes like a kitty cat. Reflexes like a pussy. Oh, I know. I'm thinking of like a really bad final boss in a game that's normally pretty good. The final boss of Sonic Generations is particularly bad. Like, that's a 100% fun game the entire way through until you get to the final boss.
Sniper Wolf from Metal Gear Solid.
You don't like Sniper Wolf?
Fucking hate Sniper
Which one?
Wolf. First one.
Yeah, that one's kind of annoying.
Because you can't hit her without her hitting you.
Yeah. God. Isn't this fun?
The second time, I think instinctively, yeah, because I remember the second time you fight her, I just shot at her with a Nikita missile launcher from behind a tree.
Yeah, I think that's what I told you to do. Because that's the best way to do it. Oh, wow.
You leveled up your water!
Hell yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, you're a good man.
Like, I'd rather the fight just take place here the entire time. But of course he's got to do that stupid stuff.
Really? He's doing it again?
Yeah, he's not going to stop anytime soon because his boss is a dumb bee. A big dumb bee.
Didn't they have fucking playtesters?
No. No one played this. Ow! I parried that. The best attack is the one where you can actually like keep attacking him. That's the best move to parry. I think it's this one, yeah. Not that one.
I hate this man.
It's like they took everything that made Senator Armstrong fun and then just murdered him. Come at me, bro. This one. I don't know how Korra's doing this or why she never does anything like this in the show, but whatever. I don't get that. 36 hits, 108. I don't know what that means. Maybe how much damage I'm doing? I really don't know what that means.
You took out like half his health.
I'm gonna do that again. Or keep throwing rocks at me. You big dumby! Stop it, it doesn't work! It just takes time!
Yeah, I'm bored of this game. I'm probably not going to pick it up.
Really? Because I think besides this part, the game overall is really fun.
I don't know, I could beat this in one sitting and there's better games I'd rather spend on.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I beat this game in one sitting, but it's still fun to, like, pick up and play every now and then. Like, I always play through, like, the first couple levels a bunch of times. I play through the Naga levels a bunch. Come at me.
Yeah, but I'd rather, like, I don't know, play Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, that's because you're a loser.
I think you're batshit insane.
It's because you're sexist. You won't play a game if it's starring a female. And I think that's wrong.
That's not true. I played The Force Unleashed.
Why couldn't he just have 2 health bars?
Why couldn't he?
Why did he go over there if he's not going to do anything?
Yay! Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Why are you counting? There's a counter on screen and you're way off.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you counting seconds?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 seconds.
I'm gonna wait for him to come back and I'm gonna use the avatar state on him. Stop throwing eels at me! Or bring my mother into this! I don't know why he has 2 bodies. Like, I really don't get this.
I don't know. Like I said, whose butthole did they use? Or do they have 2 independent
I think it's
buttholes?
a communal butthole.
Is it a communal butthole? Like,
Most
how does
likely.
Cat Dog go to the bathroom?
I don't care, I never liked Cat Dog.
You didn't like Cat Dog?
No, I hated Cat Dog.
Yeah, it was alright. I didn't like Hey Arnold. Couldn't fucking stand that show.
It's a little weird. I think Hey Arnold was very weird, but I still enjoyed it.
What other show didn't I really like?
I know you didn't like Rocket Power, but
Yeah, I didn't like Rocket Power.
that was so cool as a kid, though, because you're like, oh, these kids are cool, because they got, like, skateboards and stuff, and that one kid's called Squid or whatever.
And that's who I always was. Because I didn't like outside, and I just wanted to sit inside.
Yeah.
And they always made fun of Squid.
Oh!
I loved Conan Kids Next Door. That was
I
my
hated that.
Shit, that was my shit. Dexter's Lab.
D. Baker was 4.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
He was
like
also the
Dexter.
Toilinator.
The what?
The Toilinator.
I don't remember that.
He was a guy who fixed toilets.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I do remember that.
I think he was also Captain Stickybeard.
I was always iffy on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, that was towards the end.
Yeah, that was when I stopped like watching those shows.
Powerpuff Girls, which I'm so happy they put on Cartoon Network.
The original one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like cartoon. I like Powerpuff Girls.
Although from what I hear, it's not good. It's like Teen Titans Go.
Well, yeah, the new one's bad, but the old one's always.
Yeah, but the old one is on Netflix, so I'm okay with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I just added it to my list. I watched the first episode.
Time to make him suck my
Dick. My
Avatar
booby.
dick.
My clitoris.
I'm the Avatar, and buddy, you gotta deal with it.
I am the only one allowed to be a Super Saiyan.
Like, look at this. Avatar State makes this so stupid. He's not even anywhere near me anymore.
The Avatar and plunge the
This is what Aang should have done with the Fire Lord. Just don't let him get up.
Your time is up.
Like, come on. Couldn't this have been the whole fight?
Him just getting pelted with boulders and fireballs.
You know what this is like?
What?
This is just like one of my Japanese animes. I'm gonna throw a rock at him. It was a big rock. Let's just do some yoga in front of him.
I think they should let M. Night Shyamalan make a Korra movie. Because if he fucked up Avatar, he's gotta fuck up Korra. There has to be balance. Korra fans are not allowed to go unscathed. You know what I can't wait for? When Disney finally makes a really, really objectively bad Star Wars movie. Like, so bad it's embarrassing to be a Star Wars fan.
You did it, Korra.
And
Yeah, I can't wait for that either.
My lifetime would be
because that's the day it's all over.
To answer for things I did 100.
Because, like, at least there's redeeming qualities of the
At
prequels.
least after that,
But I mean, I
it's
want
the
something
final
so
one
bad as
should
like
be
Avatar:
no
The Last
problem.
Airbender bad. So that way you're just like, man, I can't.
What happened?
Like, yeah.
I don't like Star Wars anymore.
Exactly. Like, where you're embarrassed to be a Star Wars fan again. I think that needs to happen. military interference versus the Wolfbats.
You should be an announcer at sport events.
I think I'd be a pretty good announcer.
Specifically at sporting events. He threw the ball over there. What's it called?
God!
What sport is this?
Wow, goal! Wait, shit, basket!
I think he's out of bounds.
Maybe?
Avatar Korra graciously gave the Wolfbats their bending pack, but I doubt Tano and his pals.
Sweet mother of shit, look at that!
You'd be the next Boom Goes the Dynamite guy.
And boom goes the dynamite.
How did I knock one of the guys? Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, well, look at that, you got Yin Yang with you.
What? Mako and Bolin, you mean?
Yeah.
Nuck Tuck? I was a Nuck Nuck. I don't know what that means. I like when games do this, when you get to play the credits.
Yeah, because it's not disrespectful at all to the credit people.
So how do you feel about this game? You love it?
It looks fun.
It is fun.
I probably would
Too
never...
bad you'll never get to play it.
Yeah, I'm never gonna play it.
I'll keep you loose. Good one.
It's just like, it's one of those games where it's better the second time you play it when you actually have all the stuff you like want. Like the Avatar State and all of the bending stuff. Apparently I never got that trophy before.
You are knockout. I like how they don't have faces.
Though they do, they're just kind of like concealed. I would bet that they're enemy faces, like they didn't bother giving Bolin and Mako a face. Wow, I am shocked that there was mocapping in this game. Hideki Suguguchi was the one mocapper. I don't think I was meant to beat it that quick.
Yeah, not at all.
The announcer's like, can they move now?
Next match, please.
Can we please get it moving?
You know, I would have liked this game. I definitely would have picked this game up, but it was missing one key thing.
Varric?
Varric.
I agree with that.
His battleship, though.
The battleship's pretty cool. This is like one of the best like ending themes for a TV show. I love just how relaxing it is.
I still like the ending to the Clone Wars. That was very emotional for me.
Yeah, I mean, I like the actual ending of the season 5 when Korra, yeah, when Ahsoka leaves. Like I think that would have been a good ending. But the lost missions are just kind of whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you got 2 good arcs in there, 1 mediocre arc, and then one that I did not give a shit about.
The Jar Jar Binks one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I skipped those episodes.
Yeah, the Anakin Padme episodes were okay with Clovis, just because I forgot who Clovis was. I had to look him up. But they were okay.
Well, that's the end of Korra. I like the game. Chris has never played it and never will. Goodbye. I have a question.
I have an answer.
How does this game fit into the anime marathon? Does it?
God damn, you're gonna bring up that question, huh?
I will, yeah.
Is this an anime?
Is it?
I specifically avoided that question because I hate that question. It's not an anime.
But is it though?
No, it just has influences of anime.
I know it was just one person, but I really like you.
The creators are American. It's an American, like,
But the animation studio's Japanese.
So what? It's written by Americans. Granted, it has a lot of American, like, influence. Or, I mean, Japanese influence, but it's